Hey guys, I quickly just want to share with you my new results or the way I'm going to be setting up my lighting um, so that in the next few tutorials you'll be able to be caught up to where I am. So I'm going to be removing these two lines here, 18 and 19, on my script. And the reason for that is because we're using two dynamic lights per light, which is no good. You want to use one dynamic light because you can only have 8 dynamic lights per object, which means that if there are eight more, or if there are if there are more than 8 lights trying to affect one object at the same time, those lights will just turn off and the other lights will turn on to try to affect that object. So what you need to do is, um, first of all, we don't want to have 2 lights affecting each object. That limits us to just 4 light bulbs or light fixtures rather than 8. So, and like I was saying, um, what you need to do is actually, and what we're not actually going to do this in the tutorial, but you can do this if you want when you're making a big level, a bigger level than this, a big open level that has multiple lights. You need to split your level up into chunks so that the dynamic lights are like the 8 dynamic lights that are altering all those objects are only altering like particular objects, right? So you don't want 8. You have to basically arrange it so that you know so that your lights are kind of set up in a puzzly sort of way, um, very strategically. You have to do it strategically. That's what I was trying to say. So, like I say, we're not going to be doing that in this tutorial with our level, but do keep in mind that when you are putting lots of lights in, that you will come across that glitch. And the reason why is, like I say, there are more than 8 of lights if trying to affect one entity at the same time. So therefore, you need to either rechunk or move a light. Okay, so now we need to make some final adjustments here. This is 185. This should be 350. We have to get rid of this ENT remove here, or else we will get an error when we try to remove it. The engine it's technically it is correct syntax. However, spray will not be created. If we remove this, it would not be correct syntax because then it would be saying, well, what the heck is spray? But if we left that up there and we left this down here, when we went to turn off the light, spray will have not been created, and therefore we will get an error. And because it's proper syntax, with the entity defined up here, the engine would have missed it or ignored it. Or, like I say, it's technically not bad syntax to the engine. So, okay. So there. So our lights aren't that much different. You can hardly even tell that I changed them. Alright. So there you go. Some updated lights and a little bit of an explanation why I did that.